This is the only known albino orangutan on the planet. After a tip-off from the police, conservation bodies rescued this little orang who was being held captive in a village in central Kalimantan. Once she was actually removed, they discovered that she was only about 5 years old, which is really young for an orangutan. She should still be with her mother, so it's highly likely that she was separated under quite traumatic circumstances, which is unfortunately quite common for a lot of rescued orangutans. They got her to the Orangutan Reintroduction Centre. The medical team had a look at her and they quickly discovered that she was in fact an albino, and that's quite obvious from her blue eyes, from her pale skin, her white hair, and the fact that she was highly sensitive to sunlight. But when she got in, she wasn't doing very well. She was underweight. She was only about 8.3 kilograms. She was frail, weak, dehydrated. She also had a parasite infection, and she would only eat sugarcane, so her appetite was really bad. But after about 10 days in care, she started to get better. She got up to 13 kilograms in weight. Her diet started to improve. She started to try milk. She started to get into different types of fruit and try those out. And one of the cool things that happened while she was in care is BOSF actually put out a competition to name her. So the public came up with thousands of entries and eventually settled on Alba, which means white in Latin and dawn in Spanish. They're hoping that Alba can help lead to a new dawn for orangutans in the wild. They are a critically endangered species thanks to habitat fragmentation, habitat loss, hunting, the illegal pet trade. A lot of things going against orangutans at the moment. And an individual like Alba can do a lot for the species as a whole because she can draw a lot of attention to herself, which then goes to orangutans in general. The BOSF has stated that they're going to be examining all of the best possible outcomes for her, with the main priority being on her best future welfare. So to stay updated on her progress, check out their website or their Facebook page, and please give them as much support and encouragement as possible for all the hard work they do in trying to preserve such a critically endangered and magnificent species.